it's Katie, and today's day 21 of Breast Health Awareness Month. And today I wanted to expand on yesterday's topic. We talked about stress and how important it is to relieve that in our life because it's not healthy to have chronic stress. Well, a great stress buster is doing something called a gratitude practice. Now, this is a buzzword you might have heard around town, and you might have been like, what's that? And why should I do it? And is this just some new hip thing? Well, yeah, no, there's science behind it. I'm sure you've heard of the quote, where energy goes, attention flows, or attention flows, energy goes. It works in many different directions. But the point being is, our reptilian brain, we do have something called the negativity bias. And so, our brains are constantly on the lookout for things that might hurt us, harm us, negative things, like, we want to figure all these things out, right? But we have to balance that and spend a lot of time focusing our energy on the good and the positive in our lives. Even with everything going on today and whatever you're dealing with in your life, I'm sure you have a lot to be grateful for. And it's that practice, that daily practice of bringing that to focus in your mind, what you're grateful for. Because happiness, everyone wants to be happy, right? Well, gratitude can lead to happiness. You aren't just happy and then you become grateful. It doesn't work that way. It works the other way around. You start with being grateful and watch how that can turn the tide and you can become happier. Now, what I've done is I finally, after preaching this for a long time, I finally took my own medicine, and I literally now for months have been doing a daily gratitude journal. This can be as easy as I have myself a little notebook by my bed. So every night when I go to bed, I write down 2 to 3, or more if it was a great day, whatever, but a couple of things that I'm grateful for from that day. And again, you could have had a horrible day, and yet, when you sit and think about it, I'm sure you have something to be grateful for. I mean, there's everything from, the roof over your head and the food and whatnot. I mean, even if you're going through some traumatic stuff, you're going through treatment, whatnot, there's some gratitude in it. Maybe you're grateful for the person that gave you the ride to treatment. Maybe you're grateful for this video. Maybe you're grateful for your community, your family, your nourishment. You're grateful just to, again, have the ability to be listening to this right now to learn something, right? There's so many things we could be grateful for. And it doesn't mean you have to be grateful in every moment, but here's a lovely thought. You could be grateful in any moment, right? Like, you don't have to be grateful about everything in your life, but there's so many things you can be grateful for. So try it on. This is my challenge to you. Start at least a 5-day gratitude practice. So start, and it's really great, by the way, to do this with a buddy. So if you can get someone who wants to do this with you, and then each night you can maybe text each other or check in with each other. Hey, here's the 5 things I'm grateful for today. It could be one-word answers. It doesn't have to be complicated, but you do actually have to take the time. I know sometimes I get into bed really late and I'm like, oh, I just don't have time to even want to think about it. But just be, utilize that muscle and say, no, I'm going to spend whatever it is, the 20 seconds or whatever it is to come up with a couple of things, and just watch how your life begins to shift. All right, that's my tip for you today, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And listen, I want to hear from you guys, so please post and engage. Tell me what you're grateful for. Hey, there you go. You could start the challenge right now by posting below what you're grateful for. 1 thing, 2 things, 3 things, okay? And I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.